Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. We are at property address 1234 Southwest Forest Glen Drive here in McMinnville. We're located at the front of the house, pretty much right in front of the left side garage door. We're very near it. We've got a 3-inch ABS clean out. PVC clean out. We're going to check the overall condition, serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Water is running. We're going to zero out here at the base of the clean out. Off we go. Line's transitioning here to 4-inch 3034 PVC pipe. Looking good so far. Alright, there's the main lateral connection, hooking right into the manhole out in the street. We're going to go locate really quick here while the pipe drains off. So far, very nice looking sewer line. No defects have been seen at all, no standing water, nothing. Alright, located the camera head successfully. Line terminates on Forest Glen. The line travels down the road a ways to get to the manhole. It does not go straight out front. If you come driving in to the neighborhood from the gate toward this house, right in front of the big water feature for the roundabout, you'll see a manhole sitting there. The line travels right to that manhole there. Kind of a unique line that runs down the road in that manner. Most sewer lines don't do that. This is kind of it's a different style neighborhood to begin with. Stringy things here, those are just cobwebs there, not roots, in case you're wondering. A little bit thicker grease in this particular spot. Most of the line's pretty light duty. I usually don't recommend cleaning unless I get a reasonably thick, continuous layer throughout the whole line. This line's also got some advantages the average line does not. Everything in this house is falling at least one, if not two, stories to get down to the ground level. You got a lot of oomph when you have that much gravity behind everything. So that level of grease buildup there is really going to have very little effect on functionality at all. It wouldn't have much effect on even your average sewer line, but so you're aware. And my camera also kind of busts that stuff up when it goes through it. Often if you come back a week later, a decent amount of that will slough off, but not at a point where I'd recommend jetting. And just did a quick locate there. So my foot counter quit counting backwards for some reason. Right now we're over near the right side edge of the driveway. Line kind of orients that direction and then hits that turn just in front of us there. And from that point on, it runs dead straight all the way to the manhole. We are just about back to the clean out here. I'm going to flip around and go backwards. Everything from the clean out access to the main is in great shape, has great flow, and is functioning properly at this time. ABS pipe going backwards. And you should hit a vertical run here in just a sec. A little bit thicker gunk going back through here. When I go back inside, I'll make sure to do a toilet flush to bust all this junk loose. My camera's peeling off the flow line. And that right there is the vertical. That's where the line starts to head upstairs. So, good looking sewer line end to end. Zero standing water. A little bit thicker grease buildup going backwards. And what that tells you when you got thicker grease on the inside as you do on the outside, a little thing I've learned after doing 25,000 sewer scopes. If you're a household that doesn't wait for the water to heat up or washes dishes cold, your grease hardens up almost immediately. Whereas houses that use hot water to wash their dishes, the grease buildup won't start happening until it gets much further down the line where it starts cooling off and hardening up. Anyhow, good looking line there. A little bit of grease, but again, my camera busted through a lot of it. Most of that's going to slough off when I go do a few toilet flushes upstairs. Line is functioning properly at this time.